Hi everybody, thanks for watching my video. Today I'm going to show you how to do an embroidery. So I will be doing like this, a keychain. So hope you will like it, my video, and learn something new. Today I'm going to show you the embroidery. This is the two design that I bought from Shopee. It's not very expensive, about 10 plus. And inside is actually included a cotton wool, tea leaf, and the thread, the rope, the hook, and also all the embroidery thread to embroidery. So now I'll show you how to do. For me, some of the people, if you all don't like the tea leaf, you can just actually spray perfume at your cotton wool and put it inside. Okay. So I'm going to do this. So if you don't like these beads, you can don't include also. I will not include these beads and the tea leaf. It's a gift for someone, so I will actually take away those two. So first of all, you have to take out everything. Take out the thread. Each thread it actually have 6 string of it. So I will show you how to do it. Okay, you can see that I already taken out the cloth. Behind there's a felt cloth, so it actually can embroidery like this together. This is an embroidery hook. If can, try to use it because so that the cloth will not be out of place. So you turn this thing. Then after that, you take out the inner hook. Okay, this thing will be is to adjust the tightness. So you place it behind like this, then you try to press it down so that you can sew the embroidery. The outer layer of the line you no need to worry. Most important is the inner part. So I place it down, like you can see I place it down, but the feet is not cannot embroidery, so I need to adjust it. You need a bit of patience. Okay, so now you see I can, when I adjust like this, everything I can embroidery. So I will start to screw the thing like this. So it will be tight. When you embroidery will not drop out. You screw until you cannot see it's tight. Okay, see? So now it's like this. Behind will be like this. Okay, so before you actually start, if can, you like the design so much, because once you embroidery, you cannot draw or trace out. So for me, I actually trace out the design. So you can actually use a marker to highlight it. Then if you next time want to use this design, you can buy a like see-through cloth, like example a silk cloth that is transparent or non-silk cloth. As long as it's transparent, you place it in front, you can see the design. Then you use it's a kind of pen that you can draw, and after that when you wash it, it will actually go off. Or you can draw it lightly, then after that you embroidery. So you can have the design again on your other project. So I will start with the below part of the mouth. Then you can see I will begin with a white. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do. So like just now I told you the thread have to use 3 strands. This is 3 strands. It actually has 6 strands. Then after that you need to open it up. Like example, this is a 3, right? Then I open it. You see 3 strands. So if 6, you just 3 here, and open all the way. So now I'm using 3 thread to embroidery. Then we will start now. So how do I do it? I start from this one. Okay, I start from the okay, always start from below. So okay, for you see for the last part, right? If you want to be easier, you can tie a knot, but if you don't want so many knot or what, you can just hold it. Then after that, slowly embroidery in so you don't see the thread. For me, I will just do a knot. How do you do a knot? You just put a finger, cross it, and bring it in front. Press it with your thumb, and bring it out. After that, you can just take out the thread. Sorry, I will do again. See, just like that. Cross it, bring it in, take it out the circle, and you see the thread go in. Push it all up. If can, you do a double knot will be better, because it's one knot later you sew already, you pull, it might come out. So I do a double knot. Okay, now continue. So you see when I sew all the way up, there's a technique for sewing embroidery. So after you see when I roughly go down, because if you go here, then here will have a gap. Okay, like just now I say I will sew here, so you see I will go down and pull out the string from below all the way. Have to do it slowly, if not it will entangle. It might not be nice, so you make sure the line is very nicely done. Okay, so after that, a lot of people will start from will poke from below, but the needle will come out here. Okay, but embroidery, there's a technique. If example you sew it down, then you have to start from the below. You sew it up, then you have to start from the top. My meaning is like this. So behind the thread will be, you don't have one layer of thread also behind a lot of thread, so it will be very neat. So if you want a neat embroidery work, because I just now sew it down, right? So I'll begin from below, not from on top. So you see, I start coming out from the below part, and after that I will go all the way up here. Okay, I actually can sew one more, then I'll go all the way up here. You have to make sure this thread also don't came off. So you sew again. Okay, so you can see 2 string. Okay, just now I finish it off at the top, right? So now I need to start from the top, not from below. You finish where you finish, you need to poke the needle where you finish from. So I hope can be understand. Okay, so you see when I came out, because the cheek is pink, so I cannot sew. So I will sew down here, because I cannot go across, because here got a pink cheek. So I need to sew like all the way, like a little bit, then I sew it down, then go up, down, up, down, up, down, like that. So you see, I sew down. Okay, later I'll show you behind how it look like. Then because I sew it down, so where should I begin? Will be from the below, not on top again, not on top, because where I finish is below. So I will start from below again and sew all the way to the top. Okay, I have to sew a few, then you can see the behind part, how it actually look like, how neat it is. You see, just now I finish off, this time I finish off on top, right? So I need to came out on top. Then if I finish off below, I need to came out from below. So you continue all this until the white thread that is not enough already. When you need to change the color or thread another white thread, then I will show you how it is to be done. So now I'll show you the behind. Can you see that this behind part is actually totally I don't have the string up down like the front. So normally so this is the technique where you finish off, you came out from the finish off, so it will be very neat. Just you only can see like it's the thread will be like dotted, like it's your design of your embroidery. Later I will show you how it looks like, will be more clear. So for here you see it will be like this. By right, if you example, if you begin, you just now poke here, then you go down here, then I start from on top and go down. Behind will be same as the front. So this is the technique. Okay, after I finish stitching the mouth, you can see that this part my thread is not enough, then it's getting shorter. So now I'm going to show you how do I actually like hide the thread. So you actually try to poke through the felt, but do not poke through the canvas cloth. So I just hide the thread like this. You can see in front there's no thread that appearing, and you just stitch it like this. Okay, then you pull, continue till you go through till you don't see the thread anymore. Okay, I already restring the new thread. So there's a tip for doing embroidery. Try to make it all in vertical lines. Example like this nose, try not to sew it vertically because all have to be the same way. It will be nicer. So try to do every single thing according to the colors. After that, I will show you how it is to be done. The last step, like to cut it out the size of the embroidery and stuff the cotton wool as well. Okay, you see I pull out the thread already. Okay, you can see this part, right, totally don't have the thread. Then when you turn around, you can see that there's no thread here also. It's very nice. Okay, after you have done the front and the back, then you actually cut out the outline and stitch it together. And this is the cotton wool. You actually can spray the perfume and put it inside. So now I actually will put it inside. So you can see that I actually sew halfway. So you remember, don't sew all the way and left too small space. It's very hard to stuff the cotton wool in.